Hey everybody, welcome back to Johnny D Plays Mario Kart World. We are moving right along with 50cc Knockout Tour. We're moving along with the Moon and Spiny Rallies this video. For the Moon Rally, we're gonna go with Hammer Bro. And did not mean to do that. And what do I want to use? See, a lot of characters have carts that fit them, and others just don't. And Hammer Brother is one of those characters. So, yeah, I don't really know. Let's go with the pipe frame. We haven't seen the pipe frame yet, I don't think. So, all right, we're starting off. Leaving Bowser's Castle, going through Toad's Factory, then Moo Moo Meadows, then Dandelion Depths again, and then Cheep Cheep Falls again. We had that same order in the Ice Rally, and then we will be ending with one lap on Faraway Oasis. Let's go. Yeah, Hammer Bro's been one of my favorite characters for the better part of the last decade, and I think it's always because I've liked his voice, but I think they slightly changed his voice in this game, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. Still one of my favorites. Alright, get to hear the awesome music. Don't want to miss my boost. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, his voice is slightly different, but it's still cool. Right. Hopefully that Charvarg doesn't hit us. Just gotta stay under it, I guess. Definitely. Okay, don't want to be anywhere near Pokey or Luigi right now. Although pretty soon we're gonna have what they had. Just gotta use up these mushrooms first. Alright. We're big now. I'm gonna try to get these 2 coins. It's a very interesting experience leaving Bowser's Castle, because when I was doing versus races, not once did I ever choose a route where I was leaving Bowser's Castle to go to another course. Like, I always picked a route that was going to Bowser's Castle because that section where you're flying up and you see the Lava Storm Bowser just staring down at you and breathing fireballs all over the place. It's just too cool. Alright, going through Toad's Factory now. And this is really cool how it starts off like up here and then you enter through the actual course through here. That's really cool. And I'm guessing that since how that worked in Knockout Tour, I'm assuming that if you were to pick leaving Bowser's Castle and going to Toad's Factory in like a versus race, I assume that in that route you would also enter the factory from the same place. Oh, that... Okay, so there's usually like a a girder thing that's on that crane there. But that was taken out specifically for this portion of Knockout Tour. I'm gonna get some dash food. Get an item. Oh! I was hoping if I spammed the item button, I would get one in time to get a defense, but obviously that didn't work out. Oh. That one came way too close to biting me. Oh. Got a fire, bro. Wanna get hit by that? And I'm at max coins, so no need to worry about getting any more. Alright, we're coming up on... Oh, yeah, we're coming up on Moon Meadows again. This course is visited a lot in Knockout Tour, from what I've heard. So we drove through it in Golden Rally, and we're driving through it again here in Moon Rally. And I think we drive through it, like, maybe 1 or 2 more times in the other rallies. Oh, oof. Oh, man. I really could have done that better. It was embarrassing. As for why I chose Hammer Bro, yeah, I guess no particular reason other than to give him some screen time. Some screen time. I gotta pronounce my words better. Yeah, I just said scream time. You'll probably see some scream time when we get to 150cc. Although I'll try to temper myself, but no promises. Watch out for those bomb cars. Okay, so bomb cars in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart Wii and Double Dash, they used to just be like giant ball bombs with wheels on them, essentially. But now, I guess now they're cars that are actually carrying the giant bombs on them. And I'm honestly not sure which design I like better. Let me know in the comments which bomb card design do you like better? Do you like this game's design, or do you like the designs that they had in 8 Deluxe, Wii, and Double Dash? Alright, coming back up on Dandelion Depths. And fittingly enough, we got turned into Swoop. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I did in between recording Special Cup and recording these Knockout Tour rallies was I went to there was a method that somebody posted on how to quickly unlock NPCs. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I will look it up so that I can properly credit him in the next video and give him a shout out. But yeah, this guy posted a method to unlock NPCs faster, which involves using a player 2 and just being like, I think 5 seconds in between each other, and having the person behind obviously just go back and forth between double item boxes and then respawning in order to reset. Because you have to fall off somewhere or have Lakitu or have Lakitu pick you up and put you back on track in order to reset the item distribution. It's one of their anti-bagging things, because like, if you were to get, like, a set of double item boxes, then you can't just go back and expect to get the same decent set of items. Because if you do it that, then you're just going to get a crappy set. Like if you're in a low placement and if you like grab like a mega mushroom and a star from a double, then if you were to try to go back and get items after that, then you would just get something crappy like a green shell and a banana peel. But if you have a Lakitu pick you up from somewhere, if you like fall off, or even if you go backwards for a short time, then Lakitu will eventually put you back on course, and that'll completely reset the item distribution, and then you'll get items that you're actually meant to in that position. It's one of Nintendo's anti-bagging precautions that they made. I was trying to find the right word, and I'm not sure if precaution is the right word, but it's close enough, I guess. Oh, I almost drove off-road. Alright, we're coming into Faraway Oasis territory. And as much as I like the Faraway Oasis course itself, I do wish that more of it took place like on this open road where there were actual animals like running around and stuff. Because I don't know, the course itself just seems kind of a little bit boring in that sense, but I mean, it's still pretty exciting with plenty of tight turns and rail and wall riding opportunities, which you'll see that when we come up on it. And the music is super epic. Although I will say the music does fit better for Great Question Block Ruins, while the music for Great Question Block Ruins might fit better for Faraway Oasis. I don't know, I kind of go back and forth between thinking that and between thinking that both themes fit either course. And the music is way too fast to trick along with it. Wasn't too fast that time, though. Alright, we're coming up on a pretty cool trick that I learned when doing verses. And that's to ride this rail, get on this wall, and then come off like that. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make that jump, but I did. Alright. We just won the not the golden rally, we just won the moon rally. Alright. I don't really think we need to see this, honestly. Alright. Got the moon crown. Actually, well, really, it's a knockout round that just so happens to have the moon emblem on it. That's all it really is. The knockout tour trophies didn't get the same unique treatment that the Grand Prix trophies got. It's unfortunate. I wish we got unique trophies for a knockout tour as well. Alright, I actually have to... Okay, I actually have to look at what courses we're going through here to see what to see what character I could use. So we've got Boo Cinema, Starview Peak, DK Pass, Salty Speedway. Alright, since we're starting off at Boo Cinema, I'm gonna go with Swoop. It's a very creepy area, and Swoop is very fitting for that. And gonna go with the Mock Rocket because, I mean, it definitely fits in best because it's got the Swoop advertisement on the sides. And I want to see if I can find a more fitting sticker to put on the side. I don't know if I have any Swoop related stickers, but we're just gonna look real quick. Alright, we're just gonna go with that. Can't even really see it on the bike anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, going with Swoop in the Spiny Rally. Alright, let's go. Starting off at Boo Cinema, going through that high icy area. And we're ending at Wario Shipyard. I'll have to go back for that capture. I didn't get it. Yoshi's movie, I just noticed that. Right. I miss my boost. Got a few mushrooms, might save those for a shortcut or something else. Do not, oh my gosh, ah! That was cold-blooded right there. Oh no. Oh crap. Okay, I'm in trouble because I gotta be 20th or better if I want to make it through this first checkpoint. So I've really got to catch up. Hopefully I get a good speed item. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, so they definitely fixed the bullet bill from how it was in the demo footage. So I remember watching the demo footage, it didn't really last very long. I do wish it, like, made people topple over like it did in earlier games. That is one drawback, because in this game it just kind of, like, jostles you. Kind of lost its power there. Stay on this side of the row so that those Typhoos don't blow me off. Look at this view of Starview Peak. Just love it. What Starview Peak lacks in length and track design, it definitely makes up for in beauty. Okay, I'm an idiot because I didn't save those... I didn't save those coins for after I got hit by the blue shell. Gotta remember that stuff. Yeah. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'm just gonna... hopefully... Okay, okay. Yeah, that was quite the nerve-wracker seeing that at first glance. So I thought it would be able to blow me off the edge completely. Coming up on DK Pass. I don't think those bumps were trickable. Don't want to get hit by this ice, so I'm just gonna keep to the left here. I was hoping to grab that coin. I didn't. Just gonna grab these two. See, they have snow pokies here. They could have easily made that an alternate costume for Pokey. Maybe they'll make it happen in an update. I don't know. Either that, or maybe they'll just make Snow Pokey a separate character. Which, I mean, I wouldn't put it past them because they made all the character costumes separate characters. Which is really dumb. Like, why couldn't they just consolidate character costumes into like their base costume slots? It's so dumb. Some of the decisions Nintendo makes are just strange. Alright. Coming up on Salty Speedway territory. Which is actually called Lagoon City, because you can see it on the... You can see it when crossing over the upper half of the finish line in this course. I don't know if I talked about this course being called Lagoon City earlier, and how they could have just had 2 different city courses. Yeah, I think I did. I think I might have brought that up in the Banana Cup, so... no need to repeat myself, even though I somewhat already have. Hope they had more backwards variants in an update soon. It'd be fun to race backwards on traditional 3 laps in versus mode. Because, like, it's clearly programmed into the game, even though, like, if you're coming from Desert Hills, like, if you're leaving Desert Hills and driving to Mario Bros. Circuit, then you end up racing a lap on that backwards, so, like, obviously it's programmed into the game, so it wouldn't take much for them to make it so that you can race a traditional 3 laps on that reverse variant. But Nintendo's gonna Nintendo, because they hardly ever fan. Well, and when I say they hardly ever fan, I mean they hardly ever do what the fans want. Well, okay, that's not... I don't think that's 100% fair. I mean, there are certain times where they do. Smash Bros. Ultimate being a prime example of that. I don't know, I guess I'm just still a little bit bitter that this game appears to be missing a lot of things that it should have. I don't know. Kind of feels like kind of feels oh, hold on, let me figure out how to say this. Feels very heavily influenced by how they did Mario Strikers Battle League, where it doesn't really feel like the game has the amount of content that it should at launch. I mean, I guess people are feeling that way after we got so much with the booster course pass. So yeah, I can understand why people are feeling like that, but yeah, I guess people's standards definitely changed. Like, I know mine did. Like, I was expecting a minimum of 48 courses in Mario Kart World at launch, so to see that it would have only, not even 32, but to see that it would just have 30 courses with 2 of them getting additional variants for their cup repeats, those being Crown City and Peach Stadium. But yeah, when I saw that there were only going to be 30 courses, it's a bit disappointing. But having said that, I'm still having a really fun time with this game. Also, it irks me that it rains at Wario's Shipyard during Grand Prix Knockout Tour, but it doesn't rain during Versus Mode. Or at least not in Versus Mode when you choose the traditional 3 laps on it. I don't know, like, it might rain if you leave and drive to Wario's Shipyard from a different course. I'll have to test that out sometime and see what happens. Okay. Might have to take a break from recording, because the hat is... my visor's starting to hurt a little bit. It's turning to... I don't know. Alright. Spiny Rally 1. Pretty sure we got a 3-star rank there. Don't really need to see this. Alright. Got another crown. And that is going to do it for this video of the 50cc Knockout Tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Peace, love, and blessings, and I'll see y'all in the next video.